Let's look at LeapSheep's Startup Builder subscription and how it works. Starting off with the benefits. LeapSheep Startup Builder subscription is designed to help you scale your startup, to scale your revenue, scale your profit, scale the valuation of your business, and of course, scale your social impact. And we do that by providing strategy and guidance to help you avoid wasting time and money on the wrong things at the wrong time and avoiding a trip to the startup graveyard. So how exactly do we do that? Well, the first step is to make sure that you've got a clear business model hypothesis. So many companies that we come across are trying to figure out as they go along how to build their business model rather than starting with a hypothesis that they can validate and improve upon. This is a critical aspect to using your time and resources effectively and managing your risk. Once we've got that in place, we can guide you to product market fit using our proven Startup Builder body of knowledge and ensure that you're not wasting your time and money on the wrong things and you've got the maximum chance of success. And the way that we do this is we use the diagnostics that we have to understand your unique situation, because every startup is different, every team is different, the way that you fund the business is different, the way that you go to market is different, the way that you build the solution is different. All of these things need to be taken into consideration when figuring out how to use your time and your capital and manage your risk. And our Startup Builder body of knowledge and our trained Startup Builder experts will ensure that you are spending your time and resources on the right things at the right time by prescribing actions, training, and coaching that allow you to continually demonstrate progress using leading indicators. So the majority of startups are using revenue as an indicator for success, and that's a lagging indicator. And if you're using revenue to measure your progress, it means that you're going to spend a lot of time wasting time and resources and not being able to course correct quickly enough. The quicker you can course correct, the better you can use your time and resources and the higher your chance you have of succeeding. So using those leading indicators, we can then drive you towards product market fit and get you to scale up. Or potentially we invalidate your business model and we can prove that the business model is not capable of scaling. And when that happens, one or two things then occur. One is you either choose to shut down your business gracefully, or what is much more likely is that you update your business model hypothesis and you continue to iterate towards product market fit. So using this process, we can help startups radically transform their success rates and get to product market fit and scale up. Now let's look at the components involved in LeapSheep's Startup Builder. We start off with the personalized mentoring. This is a critical aspect to ensure that we solve some of the key issues when building a startup. Every month you get 2 90-minute sessions, and that is with your dedicated startup building expert. They have been trained on LeapSheep's Startup Builder body of knowledge, and they will use our tracker and our diagnostics to identify areas where you need to address to get your business model to product market fit. We then provide you with individually prescribed training, which gives you exactly what you need when you need it in the amount that you need it. That includes theory, templates, how-to guidance, examples, everything you need to actually build your business. And this happens month in, month out. And then we have group coaching sessions, and those group coaching sessions operate on a drop-in model. So you can book these. There are many available each week. You book them. There are multiple Startup Builder experts on those sessions. You can come in, you can ask for advice and guidance, you can get course corrections, and you can learn from your peers because there'll be other startups on the call. You can passively sit and listen to how they're overcoming their challenges and the progress they're making, or you can participate and offer advice and guidance and request the same in return. And then we've got a great system for introductions and support to get you access to the network you need and the support you need. So what does it look like in terms of an experience? So when we bring all this together, we see that the LeapSheep Startup Builder experience is a monthly subscription where we're working together each and every week, building your startup along with you. The initial sign-up period is for a minimum of 6 months to ensure that we have the time to help you orient and create real traction in your startup. And the key aspects that we've just been through in terms of the experience means that we have these personalized mentoring sessions about every second week. And as we work together on those sessions with your assigned startup building advisor, they will confirm and update your goals, because goals continually change based on what you're learning in the market. They'll help to diagnose your unique impediments that are specific to your startup. They'll develop a strategy to maximize your traction, to use your resources as effectively as possible, to make as much traction as possible with your resources. They'll provide you with facilitated learnings to solve the unknown unknowns. One of the biggest challenges you have as a founder is you just don't know what you don't know. And when you come across situations, you can only react to those situations based on what you know. Having constant, continual access to your startup building advisor will ensure that you're able to tackle these situations that you may not even be aware of that are happening in the best possible way. We then also will support you to put those new learnings into practice. So one of the hardest things to do is to get started with things. It's fine to take a training course, but actually putting things into action can be difficult. So being able to get started with being assigned an action and actually get started on that action in the session will get you out of the blocks and going. So when you're left to your own devices, you've already started and just can continue, and you don't have to stare at a blank computer screen or a blank piece of paper. And then finally, making sure that we put clear actions into place with due dates to help you continue to move as fast as possible. With that, personal mentoring then gets complemented with our group coaching sessions. And this drop-in model really allows you to support deadlines and maintain your focus. So if we set deadlines that is on one of those training days, you can say, well, I've got to get 10 user research interviews done, or I have to deliver this prototype, or I have to make this sale, or I have to recruit this person. Whatever the goal is for your specific company at that point in time, you can use those coaching sessions to help with your accountability. And because there's many available each week, you can book those as you see fit. And in those sessions, we hold you accountable. We review your progress with experts. And so if you're creating an output, maybe you're creating a job description, maybe you've created a wireframe, maybe you've created a new piece of marketing material, you can get that reviewed by the experts in the session. You've also got the opportunity to learn from other clients. You can passively watch what they're doing. That gives you perhaps the window to see what other people are tackling in terms of their company and the challenges that might be similar to yours, and learn from them and their challenges. And it will help you build your confidence and your competence by working with a coach that can continually help you course correct, identify bad habits that you might be forming and eliminate those, and reinforce the good habits that you're forming as you take on all these new tasks that you're having to perform as you're building your startup. And then finally, and most importantly, is the amount of time that you spend building your startup. Of course, we're a service like an Olympic coaching team. We're here to support you with everything you need to be successful. So the more commitment that you can put in, the more you're going to get out of this. And it's really important that you are able to take the theory, templates and how-to guidance and put those into action. You'll get the warm introductions so you can meet people in your own time. You build and operate your business, create value, see that revenue and profit growth week in, week out. You'll engage with your team, grow your team, you'll engage with customers, partners and investors, and we'll help you with all of those different stakeholders and making the progress that you need to make in your startup. And most importantly, we'll help you track your progress with these leading indicators to make sure that you're always moving towards product market fit and always moving towards validating your business model. And if you reach a point where we can invalidate your model, then we can update your hypothesis and keep you moving forward to use your resources as effectively as possible. So that should give you a good overview of LeapSheep's Startup Builder support and give you an idea if Startup Builder is right for you.